Dear Adeeso, since you've been gone, it took me 5 months to accept I was a single mom and another year to accept the widowhood identity. Unfortunately, your baby girl is now a widowed single mom. Welcome to I Know How This Story Ends podcast. I'm your host, Tiwa Adetoye, a creative entrepreneur of fashion and art, an author, speaker, and most recently, a widow and single mom. Our baby looks more and more like you every day. Our older one is almost as tall as I am, and I see many of your mannerisms in them. That's always comforting. I often wonder how I will continue to set the fatherly example to our older one, especially as he transitions into his teenage years and then adulthood, or how I'll explain to our little one your love for him even though you didn't get to meet him in person. FYI, we now wear our clothes straight from the dryer because unfolded laundry is unending. We could go a week without picking up toys. YouTube and Google have become my best friends in fixing the house, like cabinets, plumbing, walls, electricals, the car. And when I'm unsure, our ever available neighbor comes over to help, or I call my big brother or his wife. I didn't realize how much every paperwork in the US and beyond cared about my marital status. Ticking widowhood every single time brings me a bitter taste. I've had to master being on hold and having conversations with an operator. My emailing skills have also improved tremendously, else I don't get the help or response I need. I've struggled with keeping jobs, sometimes my physical and mental health, other times being a single mom just doesn't make it work out. I've also struggled with keeping some relationships, and I feel guilty when strains happen because of my grief. We've had days with overflow of food from family and friends, and days the fridge would have been empty if we didn't have food stamps from the government. But God always shows up. Not once have we lacked anything. I've also deepened my walk with God. To be honest, not as much Bible study like we had, but more conversations. God's nearness to me is unlike before. I feel like He's always on the clock because of us. Those we call family have expanded in geometric progression. The whole church to begin with. Even strangers help us at their show. My inner circle is now trapezium shaped, different groups for different times and seasons, but all in my corner. Those I bombard with songs I would have shared with you or memes to laugh with me. Those who pray for and with me. Those I consult with for wisdom and their expertise. Even those I disturb for fun. But nothing compared to my drama that you lovingly put up with, though. I remind our family and friends I love them often, and I kiss and hug our boys a little longer every opportunity I get. I wish heaven had, visiting hours like the hospitals on earth do. The closest has been when I dream about you. Your graveside is one of my favorite places now. It's so calm and quiet. And when I'm down and out, I stare at your tombstone, though with blurry tear-filled eyes, and I just read it over and over. The just shall live by faith. Our little one is tall enough now to drop his own flower when we visit together. And on our last visit, we prayed, and all three of us sang you a VeggieTales song. You are probably used to angelic voices now, so pardon our disharmonized ones. I get jealous when I see lovers as little as hold hands or share a kiss. And many times I feel out of place when I'm invited over to celebrate a union or a wedding anniversary. I've watched reruns of movies and comedies we used to see together. I've reread all your letters and texts and cards and notes to me, drawing strength anew every time. I've stopped suppressing the tears and I just embrace the waves when they show up. People say it gets easier with time, but I'm not so sure about that. Even when I stare at our videos and pictures, or use your perfume and wear your shirt and your wristwatch, the hole you left is still empty. But I'm learning to make colors around the blackness of it all. Yep, your baby girl is painting again, and I'm sure you will have been proud of me. I guess all I want to say today and every day is that we miss you. I miss you. From the hard and easy conversations to our hearts beating as one and everything in between. I have no doubt that to love and to be loved is the most beautiful gift life gives, which is why you remain God's special expression of love to me. And you deserve the utmost best too, which is why God orchestrated you found me. By the word's definition, I am a widow, which is true. But my story is that of love. I am a woman who was loved fiercely and who loved deeply in return. So, again, like I told you many times before you departed Earth, thank you. And God is with us, baby, every single moment. Love always, your queen, Àpótíèrí. This is not where this story ends. But thank you for tuning in today. My website, tiwaadetoye.com/podcast, is a great place to stay connected with me. And please share this episode with anyone, and I mean anyone, who needs a reminder about God's love for us. Until next time, friends, Tiwa is rooting for you.